Former President Barack Obama recently delivered a speech at the Democratic National Convention where he couldn't resist poking fun at Donald Trump's well-documented obsession with crowd size during his remarks in Chicago. Obama took a moment to highlight what he sees as one of Trump's most peculiar traits, his fixation on the number of people who show up at his rallies, often the determined of focusing on the real issues that affect everyday Americans. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Obama, with his signature wit, pointed out that even though Trump is a 78 years old billionaire, he seems more interested in the size of his crowd than in addressing the concerns of the average person. Obama humorously remarked on Trump's tendency to complain, saying that Trump hasn't stopped whining since his famous golden escalator ride years ago. He also referenced Trump's penchant for childish nicknames and wild conspiracy theories, and of course his wild obsession with crowd size to drive the point home. Obama made a suggestive gesture with his hands, subtly mocking Trump's constant boasting about the numbers. Now, all remember how Trump exaggerated the size of crowd at his inauguration, right? Well, he's continued this trend throughout his rallies, always claiming his events draw the biggest crowd. Just recently, Trump even accused Vice President Kamala Harris of using artificial intelligence to inflate the appearances of her crowd size at rarely near Detroit. In one of his Truth social rants, Trump called Harris cheater and accused her of faking the size of her crowd to appear more popular. But Harris' campaign wasn't have any of it. They quickly responded on X, sharing an actual photo of the 15,000 crowd at the Harris Walls and rally in Michigan, and backed it up with a report from the local news outlet. This effectively shut down Trump's baseless claims and highlight once again his unusual obsession with crowd size. Obama remarks serve as a clever reminder of how Trump often presents superficial metrics like crowd size over more pressing issues that truly matter to American people. It is a sharp and critic that underscores the ongoing challenges we face nation while adding a bit humor to political discourse. Thanks for watching. See you next one.